at some really bright colors again. It's been a little bit since I did a couple of really bright pours, and thought I would revisit these. They seem to be real popular videos, and I really liked the way they came out, so I thought I would give it another go. And anyway, I have a ton of colors mixed up. I don't know if I'm going to use them all. Probably will, but we'll see. So anyway, I'm going to go through the colors real quick and then we'll get started. I made 2 batches of white. This is Artist Loft Flow White and Deco Art Satin Enamel. I have about 4 parts of the Artist Loft to 1 part of this. So, and then I did about 3 parts Floetrol. And that's, all my paints this time are mixed with at least 3 parts Floetrol. Some of them are probably closer to 4 parts. I've sort of been leaning towards a little more. I don't notice that it changes the thickness much, but I think I get a little more cells when I use a little more Floetrol. Floetrol is pretty thick, so now if I started adding water, then it would thin it down. But anyway, so I did two cups of this, hoping I'll have enough to maybe do 2 pours with that much paint, but I always like to be prepared. I had a little bit of this white left. It's Pearl White, Deco Art. I don't know if I have the bottle. Here it is. It's the Deco Art Dazzling Metallics White Pearl. I just have a little of it from one of my last pours, and I was just going to use, that's for my puddle. This is just a little bit to use in the cup. This is a new color I just got. It's Deco Art Americana Metallics, and it is Amethyst. So it's a purpley, pretty purple color, very metallic. And I'm still kind of deciding on where to use this, if I'm going to use it. So I think I'm going to use a little at least, but we'll see. I have Deco Art Extreme Sheen 24K Gold, and I got 10 bottles of this on Michael's online. It's been so hard to get, and it was actually like normal price, like, I don't know, 3 something a bottle. It was actually a normal price, and then I used a 20% off coupon. And so I was really excited to get that. So I got 10 more bottles of that. And so we got the Extreme Sheen 24K Gold. Gotta have that. Okay. This next one is, it's an Arteza color, and it's Naples Yellow. I usually use Amsterdam Naples Yellow, but I was out. So I bought some of this recently, I think on Amazon. And I haven't used this brand yet for this color. So anyway, this one is just a really soft, pale, almost fleshy colored. Not quite, a little peachy, I guess would be a good way to put it. Okay, I have Artist Loft Deep Yellow. So this is definitely a really bright yellow. And next one is Amsterdam, and it is Quinacridone Rose, and it's kind of like, almost like a fluorescent pink. I was looking for my fluorescent pink, thought I had grabbed it, and I didn't. I think it's a different brand that I have that's fluorescent pink, maybe Artist Loft, but I had already started to mix this when I realized it. So we're going to go with this one. It is, again, it's Quinacridone Rose from Amsterdam. Okay. The next one is Liquitex Basics Quinacridone Magenta. And just for interesting fun facts, this is semi-transparent or semi-opaque, depending on how you look. It's the one in the middle, and this one is too. The yellow, let's see if this one tells me. This one, the yellow is fully transparent, and the Naples Yellow is fully opaque. So sometimes it's fun to kind of layer these in a way that mixes up that opacity, and that's what helps create some of the cells. Okay, the next one is an orange mix. I did half Liquitex Basics Cadmium Orange Hue and half Metallic Orange from Artist Loft. And it's just a real pretty orange, but I do like a little of that metallic look. So, and I went ahead and did 50-50 on that one. Okay. Oops. Next I have the Arteza Bordeaux Red. And this is just like, it's a really deep, almost like a burgundy red. This is a really great color. If you don't have Bordeaux Red, you should get Bordeaux Red. It's a good one. Then I use Amsterdam Greenish Blue. I use this one a lot too. My blues and my reds are kind of like staples that I use in almost all my pours. When I use those colors, these are the shades that I like. But this is a greenish blue Amsterdam. Like that one. Okay, next is, that's weird, I'm missing one. What did I do with it? Maybe I didn't mix it. I think I missed mixing up one. We'll mix it up in a minute. Okay. This is Metallic Cobalt Blue from Artist Loft. And it's a little bit of a turquoisey metallic color. I didn't mix it. Man, I'm bummed. So maybe someone's trying to tell me not to use it, but I'm going to use it anyway because I really need this color. This is Prussian Blue Phthalo, and I'm going to go ahead and mix some of this up. If you guys want to see me mix real quick, that would be fun. Get out the scale, and I need to grab a cup with a lid. But I think this cup is the cup I want. I was looking for the cup that matched the color at least. I like to recycle my cups a few times if I can. Okay, this is the bright blue. I'm going to use that cup. So I zero out my scale. I'm going to put in about 20 of my paint, 20 grams. I'm not real precise anymore. I used to try to be as precise as I could be, and I guess I recommend that if you're, you know, if you're just starting out. This is my strained Floetrol. I don't have a lot left in here. That would have been a disaster. Zero it out again, and I'm gonna, so I did 20, I'm gonna do about 60. I'm gonna go actually a little more to 70. And actually this one was a little thick, so I'm gonna add a little more to my Naples yellow, and I'll stir that up in a few minutes. And honestly, that's all there is to it. I just then stir it really well. Depending, like if I was using a medium, that the more you add, the thinner it gets, because it's, Floetrol isn't, I don't know, I just haven't noticed a huge difference in colors that are, you know, mixed 2 parts or 4 parts. I just haven't noticed it, other than I think I get more cells with more Floetrol. And it kind of just depends on the cost. Like, are the paints more or is the Floetrol more? And, you know, if the Floetrol's not too much, then maybe use a little more Floetrol. And anyway, and I don't know, I haven't, oh, I left my gold. What did I do that for? Put my gold over there. I'm going to spill something here. I'm a little scatterbrained, sorry. Okay, I think that one's stirred up enough, and I'll restir my Naples yellow because I added just a little more Floetrol to it. And I don't know if you guys can see the consistency, but it's kind of a mound on a mound. It's still pretty thick. And we're going to do cut pours, so, and I've got a mess over here of basically Floetrol that dripped off my strainer earlier that's getting all over me. Okay, let me get set up with my canvas, and I'll be back in just a minute. I'm using a 16 by 20 canvas. This is a level 3 gallery wrapped. I taped the back, and cup has been, it's rinsed from last time, but it definitely has stains on it. And I am still kind of deciding on the color order here, but lately I've been starting with a couple of blues And then moving on to all my light colors. So we're gonna do that. Try to see. A little bit of blue. This is my phthalo blue. This is my greenish blue. Okay. Now I'm gonna do gold. And I'm gonna do just a dab of white, just a dab. Smallest amount and a little more gold. Okay, now we're gonna move on. I'm gonna do the Naples yellow, and I'm gonna do the bright yellow. Just another little dab of gold and another little dab of white. It's gold, white, gold. Gold, yeah, gold, white, gold has been kind of a good approach. Set those down, and then, oops, I think I want just another dab of the bright yellow because I like that next to my magenta. So I'm going to do magenta next. Fair amount of magenta. This is my quinacridone rose. Hopefully you guys can see. I forgot I wasn't necessarily in frame here. Then the orange. And just to add a little variation, a little bit of the Naples yellow and a little bit of the white and gold. And we're going to move on and we're going to do the red and do the quinacridone magenta. Try not to do too many like changes of color, but there are a few colors that if I just put a dab here and there, I think might be cool. Now this is where I'm going to put in the purple. So we'll see. And now we're going to do all the blues again, and I'm going to do the greenish blue. And then I'm going to do the metallic cobalt blue. And then I'm going to do the phthalo blue. And that, maybe just another dab of purple. That will probably be enough paint for this. Maybe just a little white on top. Okay. Now, set that there. I'm going to put the paints out of the way because otherwise I may spill them while I'm working. So I'm going to move them all. It's hard to figure out. Okay, anyway, here's the cup. It's very colorful. I'll show you from this side if you can see. Okay, I'm going to put one of these over a little bit to the side. And I'm gonna pour a puddle, and I think I want to do a traveling pour. So I'm gonna kind of got the blue in there, but that's okay. Turn this slightly. Okay, here we go. So just added a little bit of ribbony effect as we went. Get my torch. And let's see, I'm going to add some more white. So this is a size I haven't really done too much with, 16 by 20. I mean, not at least recently. I did a lot of these in my level 1 canvases when I was first getting started. It's a really nice size, actually. My spatula is still kind of a mess, but I think I could probably get away with using that. Okay. And got a few more bubbles now. And I'm definitely getting some really cool cells in this ribbon. I might try to do one more ribbon because most of the ribbons tend to get poured off. It's kind of like wrecking it. This one's going to be slow to come out, but just a little. Why not, right? Okay. So I'm going to stretch it this way. I'm going to stretch it end to end first. Back this way. Let's see here. Turn it. So we're just really, the paints are actually feeling a little thinner than normal. So maybe that extra Floetrol might have been a little too much, but this is a good pour to do that with because you're not going for the thick rings. You're going a little more for that jiggly look, which seems to work well with. Okay. Do I want to leave that little bit of white down there? I don't really have any white anywhere else, so I think I'm going to pour that part off. The middle just slightly. Oops, it's getting slippery. And I'm gonna go a little more off on this side, I think. Okay. Like the ribbon that I did. I really like this through the middle. It's very cool. I'm gonna check everything. I think I may have gotten good coverage on my corners, so let me torch it. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I don't really see any areas, at least on this end. Let me check the other end. So, yeah, I'm good. Nice. Okay, guys, let me bring you guys down, and you guys can get a close-up and see what you think. Be right back. Okay, everyone, this is the close-up. Look at those really cool cells where I did the ribbon. Isn't that cool? It's really, really fabulous, I think, but so. I'm gonna come around this way. Anyway, really appreciate everyone for watching and helping me out with my channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button as well. Trying to get my subscription numbers up. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.